All right, hey everybody, man. This man, welcome. This is V.M.O. Radio. That's right, man. There he is. See Trey in the background, man, doing his thing, man, showing off the classes. Definitely, man. Hey, man, y'all come in. This is James V.M.O. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Definitely share the live. Share the live. Share the live. But yeah, man, here in this podcast, man, we talk about dating, relationships, entrepreneurship, man, sports. Whatever it is, we hold no punches, and we let it rip. So I'm gonna introduce everybody, man, that's gonna be on the live right now. So first off, right now, we got my man that's hey, holding it down. Trey. There he is, man. Trey Nell Smith.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do, baby? What it do, baby?
That's right, man. That's right, man. A million voices, a million jobs, always working. Yeah, there he is.
Yes, sir.
Got you, man. Got you.
Oh, TG Gartrell. Hey, hey, hey.
Let him know,
VMO,
man.
baby.
Let him know. Of course, we got my man, Mr. GT Gartrell, the actor Gartrell. You know, coming through, man. What you got to say to the people?
What's going on, fans? We back at you one more time, VMO, voicing my opinion. So we're going to keep it real and we're going to keep it fresh.
There it is, man. There it is, man. And of course, you know, I'm James V.M.O. You know what I'm saying, man? Just coming through, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Definitely. That's it, man. Yeah, hey, definitely, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, definitely stay to the end of the live as well for our Q&A because we want to hear from the people. You know what I'm saying, man? This ain't just about us. It's about y'all too, man. So join us. Hey, if you got your drink, get something to drink, take a shot from me. Got some food, man. Relax, kick up your feet. About to have a good time tonight. All right, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Start off with that first topic. Together. All right, here we go. All right, so this is the first topic right here. So, the rumors about the smell of dating a woman with a BBW. I'm sorry, with BBL. So it's in reference to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. You know what I'm saying? Could you date a woman who has a smell, who has an odor? No matter how good she look, got a nice body, she a 10, looking good. Could you handle that? Who want to go first?
I think I'll go first on that. So my response to that is no, because for one, if Cardi B, if what they're saying is true about her smell, and apparently something went wrong with the BBL, and now she's starting to smell like sardines, then that means the doctor, whoever did that job, didn't do a good job because now that's leaking through her body. So it's not her butt that's smelling; it's her body odor. So, and you know how it is if you're talking to a female that got bad breath, she could be a 10. She could be Beyonce, Halle Berry fine, but if she got bad breath, that's gonna turn you away. So imagine if her whole body smells like sardines. That's not a good thing. That's an instant turn off. And she's gonna have to. She got enough money to get medically checked out and see what's going on with her body. So she already know what she need to do. And for her to walk around like that, that's kind of sad because these celebrities, they think that they so big to where they ain't got to do that. But yeah, you getting talked about, and you know it's trending on every social media platform. So that's not a good thing.
Very true. Very true. I mean, what if that's Beyonce? You know what I'm saying? And she looking at you like, hey, see my body, see who I am. She's gonna be like, no.
Well, we already had Bow Wow back in the day tell us that Beyonce had bad breath when he had a conversation with her. So I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She don't keep no Tic Tacs or Altoids in her pocket. So
Okay. Okay. All right, standing on business. I got you. And we just lost Trey. Let's see where Trey go.
I'm
All
still,
right, then.
he's trying to get his okra, so he's still ordering food right now.
I see. I see. I thought he was still for a minute. All right, then. Well, I guess I'll talk about it then. So, I'll say the question one more time for everybody that's just coming in right now. So, there's rumors about the smell of dating a woman with a BBL. Of course, in reference to Cardi B and Stefan Diggs, their whole situation. He's saying that she smelled kind of like a dirty used trash bag. You know what I'm saying? So they keep going back and forth and back and forth. So for me, I don't care how fine you look, man. Your hygiene got to be on point. The hygiene is a plus. All right. You can be fine. You can have all the money in the world, nice career, all that stuff. I don't care. If you don't take care of yourself, nah. That speaks so many volumes to me. It's just like ridiculous to me. I just can't deal with it. So I mean, just like, hey, that means something else probably gonna stink too. That pH balance, I'm sure, is probably off.
Most definitely. And especially if they're doing it like how that person down in Atlanta got busted for using Fix a Flat. If you ain't going to a professional and you going to Pookie's house and letting some pharmaceutical rep do the job, then hey, that's what you're gonna get.
Exactly. Just saying, hey, you might want to save up your money, get it done by a professional. Them backyard and the corner jobs gonna kill y'all out there. Mm. So
And
if it was the other
I
way
don't understand.
around,
I don't even understand why everybody it's such a thing to get a BBL because nobody wants to be natural anymore. Everybody wants to be fake. You know,
mm,
from the eyelashes to the weaves, wigs, and makeup, and implants, and now BBLs. Nobody wants to be authentic anymore. So, and I had talked with other fellows about that, and women ain't doing that for the guys. They doing it for themselves. They doing it for other women because they trying to compete with other women. So you ask the average man if we were to take a survey and ask 100 guys, do you prefer a BBL or something natural? I can guarantee it's going to be more natural than it's going to be BBLs in that survey because everybody don't want a BBL. I mean, it may look good, walking by seeing it, but do you really want your woman to have a BBL and she done got artificially inseminated with whatever, and now you got to worry about hygiene and worry about the side effects of this? Because a lot of women have died over this too because they don't know what's being injected inside of them. They're just trying to compete with the Cardi B's and whoever else that got these big asses, but they're not looking at long term. How you gonna look when you 60 and you got a BBL, everything else sagging but your ass?
right, that's right. That's true, man. A lot of people die. I remember a while back, K. Michelle. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Yeah, she was about to die for real, so she got rid of it. It's crazy on out there, man. Don Grizzle, man, welcome, man. Welcome.
Yo, what's happening, man?
Hey, man, good to see you.
Yeah, man. Back in the building, man.
The philosopher is in effect.
Yeah. What up? What up? Raise it up. Dun, 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 dun.
Turn your camera on so we can see you, man.
Okay, then, man. Let me get with it. Trying to get the technical difficulties, man. Yeah, man.
Let me say that in my Terrence Howard voice. Come on, man. Let us see how you look, man. What you doing over there? Gotta have that shake talk. You know what I'm saying, man?
Just like that, just like that.
Yeah, boy. Oh, get the technical difficulties. Let me
Oh
get.
yeah.
We
Oh,
had Trey.
hey,
We had Trey on, but he ordering some chicken wings and some okra right now. So he currently occupied at a little chicken joint, getting him something to eat. Because that's Big Greedy. He always gonna eat.
He is. He is. There's a lot of people over there too. I was like, goodness, okay, who was he at?
Whew. He must have been at the spot
Uh,
with it. He in the spizzot ordering chicken wings and fried okra. You know what I'm saying? Chinese country South style. Greedy. Chicken wing and okra. I'll be back. Y'all go ahead and do the show. I know how it go. Yeah, Greedy. That's what's happening, man. Yeah, so how you fellas been, man?
oh
Been
man, we've
wonderful,
been
man.
good.
Wonderful.
Yeah, everything straight. Straight out the gate. Yeah. Yeah, know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, just trying to, hey, living life, man, living life. Yeah, you been good this week though?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, man. Up in I was up Tennessee way, up by Johnson City and what's that? Johnson City. It's the Triad. Johnson City, doggone Elizabethton, and I think that's Newport, Tennessee. But yeah, up in the mountains, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, up in the mountains, man. Get up in the mountains, man. Get some of that crispy air up there. You know what I'm talking about?
So
Okay, okay.
you bring us back some Tennessee whiskey.
Listen, man. I don't be trying to talk about running no hooch, man. That ain't whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. Whoop.
Hey.
Get him,
That's what we were doing.
get him,
Yeah.
get him, get him.
But yeah, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? They keep it, got man. That, like you say, they got that good hooch up there for real. If you know somebody that knows somebody that'll go tell somebody that'll ask somebody to bring back somebody. You know? And if you know how to decipher that, you somebody. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
For those that don't, you know what I'm saying? For those that don't know, they gonna be out of the loop. Ain't that right, GT? You know what I'm
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I had me some myself Thursday. One of my customers gave me some banana pudding.
saying? What?
Yes. Banana
What?
pudding, and it tastes just like banana pudding.
Good gracious. Man.
Okay, okay. I like some banana pudding now. Hey, it's like that.
I had to wait till I was off the clock to get some of that.
Woo.
Gotcha. I got you. All right, man. Let's dive back into the topic, man. So Donnie to be on you. So we're talking about the topic is rumors about the smell of dating a woman with a BBL. Of course, in reference to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs in their situation, but just in general, could you date a woman that had a smell?
Could I, see that's the flat line, because you know what I mean? If the main question is could I date a woman with a smell, you know what I'm saying? What kind of smell? You see what I'm saying? Like there's there's levels to it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's levels to the smell and what entails of the smell. Because if it's your tail and you know what I'm saying, we can't wash it away. You know what I'm saying? We can't blow dry it away. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We can't take it to the dry cleaners on Thursday, bring it back and tell us that it's clean someday. Then I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass, man. You know, because if we can't get rid of it, that means it's with us. Is that intentionally? Are you doing that on purpose? Is that a purposely thing that you did to smell that way? Or do you just smell that way? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a difference. If you just smell that way, then I'm going to be trying to be incorporative to accept, you know what I'm saying, what come with you. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel part of the bargain. You know what I'm talking about? But now, if this is a thing where you are choosing to do this, if you're choosing to smell like that, I'm choosing not to smell it. You know what I'm saying? So we both gonna make a choice. You know what I'm saying? You know, now dibble dabble and slide to the first part of what you said with you know the celebrity situation of those people involved. To some degree, you know what I'm saying, player to P, you know what I'm talking about? Player to P, P to play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? P to player, player to P.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Take your time.
Therefore, if you was smelling that thing like that for all them pictures, the party on the boat, you know what I'm saying? You supposedly faking, and that's what you want me to accept as the receipt. But if I go to them receipts of you partying on the boat with her and being in the palace and the kingdom and the things of this nature with her for the time you was with her, saying you just now smelled it, nah, I can't. I
Crazy, baby.
really, you know what I'm saying? Cause that's too many times.
I mean, but the body look good.
Man,
He trying to fight that smell.
yeah. But come on, bro. Listen, man. The body ain't that good if the smell that bad, dog. Because at the end of the day, I'm talking about too much time. You see what I'm saying? So to some degree, you know what I mean? I don't know whether I buy it because you both say it was rumors. You know what I'm saying? You said it was so it's he said, she said, feel me like so really just speaking on it ain't really P to me, but I'm saying P to P, come on, player to player, come on, dog. You is a player. And you know how the game goes. You know what I'm saying? So you know there's structure to this thing and there's a time period and there's a thing. But hey man, here's what I think happened in this world today is that people that put their lives on display, you see what I'm saying, for entertainment or for, you know, the so-called industry or whatever, man, you got to know again what come with it. And I'm sure, man, they got plenty of money. You know what I'm saying? When people talk about them all in their mind and saying, I'm getting paid and people still talking about me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So how can they really be mad at what and who, you know what I'm saying? Because the fuel of the conversation keep them getting paid, period. So
Facts.
it's a win for both of them. So I don't know, you know, like you say, man, that's my piece. You know what I mean? As far as what they doing with it or who said what said what, but what's real, what's not. Cause don't get it twisted, man. Cardi is a baddie. You know what I'm talking about? Like, man, bring Cardi to the stage, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see that. You know what I'm saying? Man, who ain't, man? And she got that little Spanish thing to her, that little spicy. Ay. That's enough. You know what I'm saying? For me to smell it and get tough. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, man. What we talking about? You think that woman, listen, man, let me say that last piece just on that. Because you telling me this woman that has had to fight her way into the industry when nobody believed in her, okay? And you know what I'm saying, be a real boss woman and put herself on in a way until people really realized that when her hit took off, you feel what I'm saying? Like it was just so virally fire, it was everywhere. Everybody had to say, oh yeah, she hot. You know what I'm saying? But she was just a chick on Love and Hip Hop. You feel me? You know, that was, you know, in the strip club trying to get a paper up and everything like that. So I'm just saying I got to give more respect to that young lady that I would like to thank, and especially the people around her, man. They gonna go this long with her smelling, man. Come on, man. I don't, y'all.
I mean, Offset said it too, though.
Huh?
Offset said it too, though.
Offset said she smelled, and he had how many kids by?
Hey, he had 3.
Okay, then. So again, what we talking about? They saying she smelled, but you still around the smell, getting that twang and that thing. You know what I'm talking about? What we talking about? That thing and the twang, and you telling me 3 deep kids she smelled, but I just can't do it no more. Come on, Playboy. You supposed to walk off the field a long time ago, man. Not 3 kids in and say she's. Come on, bruh. Hey, like I say, man, that's me on it. You can break down what you want on it, but I tell you, I promise you, I'm close to the truth because guess who just stepped in the booth? His name is Trenell Smith, and he gets real busy with it. Sometimes they like to say he's greedy, but he definitely gives to the needy. My brother, my brother, with your
this your boy, this your boy, Big Green, you hanging out in the little chicken and get shot, receive a grave plot. If people get them up, they gonna receive a nod. But I'm gonna give what they ain't got, and they ain't a lot. But I'm gonna tell you which way it is and where it's gonna go. I'm just dealing with a pro that better land there and blow. And I don't do no weed because I'm succeeding like probably have a couple kids and another wife. I brought a gun where you bring the knife. I'm kidding with y'all, yo. I'm on, baby. I'm on the pop, baby. It's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Big Greedy, aka Chanel Smith. You understand? You know what I mean? It is what it is.
All right, man. Hey, man, go ahead and talk about the topic, man.
All right, what's the topic about? I kind of missed it. My phone went down.
I got you. No problem. All right, so first off, hey, man, thank you everybody for joining, man. And I'm going to say the topic one more time. All right, the topic is rumors. All right, we're talking about the smell of dating a woman with a BBL. Of course, in reference to Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. You know, could you tolerate that smell?
Man, what's the smell on the BBL? I don't know the smell of BBL because all the women I fuck with are natural.
bars.
Just like that. Mic drop. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So look, man. I mean, I guess it smells like a Barbie doll factory. Shit. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what it is. Some melted motherfucking plastic or something. But shit, I ain't with it. Because if it's real, I'm going to have to get it. You feel what I'm saying? It got to be a shitter on that critter for me to get her. You know what I'm saying? And it got to be real. And that's the deal. I lay back, relax, and just chill.
So it got to be real.
I don't find nothing that take plastic or pills. But that's going to make me ill.
Know that. Don't ask them. Ask that. Yeah.
Ask that bitch. Don't ask me, ask that bitch. You my back.
Yo. My man, you can see that they got to go back and run that one back right there. That's gonna be a run back. You should have hit the horn. Run that back. My man said it's got to be real. You know what I'm saying? Everything no pill, and he sit back and chill. What? Come on, man. It's real.
I'm not recording.
Yeah. The album about to drop next month. The album about to drop next month.
No, this is me. This is me. No, look at me. This is me. Yeah, this is me by myself.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. Okay.
Me. No, this me. Yeah.
Just like that.
Yeah, my boy, you know what I'm saying? I guess he going ham with us. You know me, like, you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, goddamn, hey, look, we having fun. We having a good time. We chilling with you. I'm out here trying to do my thing.
I know you keep going in and out a little bit though.
And you better get rid of that Android and get you an iPhone.
Yeah, something, yeah.
V.M.O, yeah, so V.M.O, yeah. But hey, it's good to see you, man.
Disconnect from that Wi-Fi and go 5G for us.
Nigga, look, I don't have no Wi-Fi. I'm going off my shit, bro. It ain't me that's going off. It might be you going off. You want me to get with Spencer, nigga. I ain't get with Spencer. Make Spencer one of our Spencer. If you gonna act like that, yeah, you want to talk about it? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get VMO X-Room. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Join the VMO cable company. We're streaming 8G. We're gonna be 10G. You feel me?
We will be 10G.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That's why, hey, we got the shirt. Someone's got the shirts on, man, trying to represent, man. You know?
I ain't got my VMO shirt on tonight. I don't even supposed to be where I'm at right now. I can't get some chicken. I got to be up at 3 in the morning to go to work, but I don't know if I'm going to make it, but it's a good thing I got the status I got at my job so I can do what I want to do. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you something. If you be like me, what you got to do is become like a CEO or some shit.
I feel you. I feel you.
I know. Yeah.
Man, you need to upgrade your phone. You need an
Yeah,
S21 Ultra.
he keep going in and out. It's like I want to hear that. What you about to say, man? You just keep going in and out.
Y'all do y'all thing. If I get my chicken, I'll click back in when I'm like running all these people. But anyway, I'm out of y'all. Love y'all. V.M.O, baby. V.M.O, we got.
Got you, man. Got you. All day, man. All day.
Peace out. And you do know that.
Right. Tabernacle.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, let's keep it going then, man. All right, so hey. So first off, man, thank you everybody for joining. We just hit 3,500 hearts. So keep it up, man. Keep it up. Appreciate all that love, man. Keep going, man. Keep going. Definitely, man. Share the live as much as y'all can. Share the live. All right, so the next topic, get a little deep with you. Stay with us. All right, so a reporter asked Trump if he would self-deport himself. Because, of course, you know, right now, Trump is trying to get rid of birthright citizenship. So, you see what you got to say, man?
Well, for one, this is supposed to be the land of the free and the home of the brave, right?
Right.
So people that's born over here are actually considered citizens. But if he's trying to end that, then his wife got to be the first to go because she's not from here.
Thank you.
She wasn't born here. And if you really want to get technical, none of us are going to be here because if it's birthright citizenship, you know, if they took the slaves from Africa and brought them over here to America, and we were born here, but our ancestors came from a different land, then what does that say about us? Are we going to be deported soon? And if you really want to get technical, the Indians were the first ones, or Native Americans, excuse me. Let me rephrase that before somebody jump down my throat and say, we ain't Indians, we Native Americans. So all the same. So the Washington Redskins, they were here first. So by that being said, when the Caucasians came over here to the United States, none of them were from here, but they had children here. So if their children had children, which created generations. So if you're trying to end that, then what does that say? Are you going to go far back as, okay, so since my great grandfather was brought here, are you trying to make all of us leave and go back to a place that we've never seen or never visited and say, okay, well, we ain't from here. We just got birthright, so we got to go. So you trying to clear out everybody except Native Americans. So ain't going to be nobody here but Native Americans if you really want to get technical and want to do it that way.
That's right. That's right. But I think that's going over so many people's heads, you know, and they just not realizing that. They just think, oh, you know, he's talking about the Hispanic community. He's talking about the illegal immigrants. So he likes to say, oh, no, they're criminals. They're criminals. They're not supposed to be here. Oh, it's such an issue. But wait a minute, sir. Your parents were immigrants. Oh, your wife is an immigrant.
Right.
So if you get rid of birthright citizenship, you should lead by example, sir, and get your ass on the body.
But, you know, I find it hard to listen to somebody who talks about criminals when yet number 47 is a criminal himself. Like he's a felon.
Yes.
Did y'all forget that he's a felon? How many counts? Like what, 36 counts?
Yeah.
That's
30,
a lot.
36.
So if they want to overlook that, okay, let's say you take an average black man that's a felon and put him working next to you on your job. How comfortable are you gonna feel working next to a known felon with 36 counts of felonies? but yet you'll put somebody like that to run your country. You will
Yes.
vote for somebody like that to run your country. Vote for the black man that's a felon. Let him work next to you and don't feel uncomfortable with him working next to you. Invite that same felon in your household. Break bread with him. Let him eat dinner with you. But yet you'll have somebody like that in your White House running your country.
Exactly. And then when you talk about it, oh, that's normal. Oh, that's okay. No, he's fine. That's fake news, right? That never really happened.
It's the normal dysfunctional. Had to throw that in there.
Oh, I want to call Kel right now. Kel, will you?
This is the new normal dysfunctional. Put a felon in office, let him run the country, and let him get rid of the criminals. Where they do that at? Other than America, where else they do that at?
Nowhere.
What other country has a president that's a felon that's getting rid of felons?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. It really is. Hey, Don, man, what you got to say, man?
Yeah, what's the question?
Oh, sure, yeah. All right. So the question is, so a reporter asked Trump if he would self-deport himself. Because, right now Trump is trying to get rid of birthright citizenship. So, we're just talking about the topic, man, just your views on it, what you think about it. Should we really try to force that into effect, or what you think?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think you know what I'm saying, if you're able to do it, right? You gotta, of course, look at how the American history is being written in this country, not only for now, but of course, years past and moving towards the future. Okay. And reading is leading, right? If you know how to read, and if you read and have read some books, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you'll know in those books, again, some people may say, foretelling and things like that, or patterns or signs or symbols. You know what I'm saying? There's certain books that if you do read them, they have talked about this happening as we speak. To a certain degree, it's been written, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All to see, for all to know, if they choose to read and see, right? So from that standpoint, what that enables one to do is get some type of discernment of what this could be or what this, possibly is. So now, going to your question with that eye perspective of it, then it's like, okay, take the emotion out of it and look at the play, right? Look at the play.
Okay.
And look at the plays that's been made. See, and I'm only going to do it because I want to show, you know what I'm saying, what we pay attention to. Number one, because then that's the eye to see the eye, right?
Okay.
So before I get into it, because I think it's a really great topic, but so with the Biden administration, right? And I'm just going to show you the lineage here, right? So you telling me that it skipped past people that Buddy signed a $60 million deal to give free crack pipes out in the DC area community. And I seen the video with them giving out the crack pipe. You spend $60 million on free, fresh, clean crack pipes just to make sure people that are doing their drugs got something clean to smoke it out of. You see what I'm saying? Is that a decision? Right? But I'm saying, you look at a cycle, you look at a pattern, you look at the power. Moving on to, again, from what I've read or what the news reported, allegedly, and it's been documented, they found some of that white girl in the White House. Now, again, to find that white girl in the White House to some might not be that much big of a deal. Like, they might kind of expect it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Very true.
It's kind of synonymous. White girl, White House. I think you see the common word, you know what I'm saying, in there. You know, you can figure it out. But that being said, you basically closed down the investigation and everything solved. We don't know who had it, but we know who had it because you know you got cameras in there. So you know who had it. You know what I'm saying? And if it's running around, the only thing I'm doing with that, it ain't to mark his administration. But again, this is stuff that, again, what you pay attention to, right? But this has been going on with all of them. So, in my opinion, from that standpoint, we say we have another one that supposedly, you know, the majority or whatever choose and this, that, and the third. And, you know, we can get into the semantics of that, but that's neither here nor there. Back to your question, which your question was about the citizenship and the play, right? So essentially what I was trying to do with explaining that whole thing there is y'all have somebody there that's dictating, you know what I'm saying, the future of America, making these kind of decisions with these kind of, you know, these kind of antics and levels of competitive nature type, whatever you say. You see what I'm saying? So
I got you.
Play, you got to look at this. The business. America to me is a business, bro. No taxation without representation, but everything is taxed. You know what I'm saying?
Everything is.
That's business, bro. You see what I'm saying? And so to me, the bigger play and the bigger possibility when I'm thinking like that is, yeah, like y'all said, you know, this person got to go. But see, to me, essentially, I don't even really think it's that. It's the money play. Because if you take away everybody's citizenship, might seem like to me you cashing in them checks on them corporations, right?
Okay.
But then we further up. If everybody got to redo their citizenship, how much money is that? Everybody got to pay? You saying you can take it away, but then you got to bring it back because, again, if we're 86% of the consumers of, you know what I'm saying, things that is being brought in from China, right? 86%.
All right.
That's a lot of consumerism. Where you putting that money at, dog? You see what I'm saying? So that wouldn't be, to me, the play. The play is, okay, what are you really saying with it? Because again, you're not talking about shipping people out, essentially, because who's going to be able to buy stuff? You know what I'm saying? How are you going to affect the economy? So are you saying you purposely want to put a cog in the economy to reset the whole thing? You see what I'm saying?
That might be the play.
Bigger play, bro. That's what I'm thinking.
You know what the bigger play is, because if they're trying to stop citizenship, being born in the United States and you being a citizen, and they deporting people, so now if they deporting all the Hispanics, who's going to grow all the crops? Who's going to be out there tending to the corn or the avocados or everything else? Because for one, this ain't that same kind of sun and the heat that our ancestors used to pick cotton in, because I work in this heat all day, every day. I got to take a break because it's hot. My body will overheat and I'll be done passed out. You think the average black person is going to get out there in this hot sun the way the Hispanics do and work hard? No, they the hardest workers we got. And if you getting rid of them, what average black family gonna be out here minding crops and trying to grow gardens and stuff like that? We ain't got time because we got jobs. We got to make money to pay bills and stuff. We ain't got time to go out here in the fields and pick vegetation. So you taking that away from them, but you're trying to get rid of all of them. You don't know who's who, so you deporting everybody.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. But then to follow up that, okay, think a little further. if you're removing that percentage of the population, and like you said we ain't got time for it. But guess what? You see what I'm saying? What does that whole slogan you think kind of somewhat mean? Most people attach it to going back to what it was.
Right. And that's
Okay.
what he's trying to put it back to.
But that's what
That's how they're trying to make America great again, because they want it to be like it was in the 30s, in the 20s, in the 1800s. But we too headstrong for that nowadays. We ain't gonna go back to them days, because we
Facts.
comfortable with the way life is now and how we live our lifestyle. You ain't gonna have me out there picking cotton. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Not at all.
100%. But see, that's what I'm saying. You're looking at the play, you know what I mean, of it, right? That's the emotion of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, headstrong, we ain't going back. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is the next question is, aside of that, you know what I mean? Are you really changing the economy in that way? Like, and the history of the country of where it was going. You see what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like for real, you really think that you can take it back to that? And like you said, you think this economy gonna thrive? And we ain't shown already, you know what I'm saying, the resiliency that we have and have had, you know what I'm saying, to be sustainer through every change and situation that we've been taken through, right? So at some point, one must say, then who's sustaining us? Who's able, all the things, I mean, at some point, that's why you gotta love the skin that you're in. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you really pile up all the things that have been done to this one particular race that nobody talks about, but yet time and time and time and time and time and time and time again, we still here. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So regardless of what they got going on, regardless of what they believe in, you know what I'm saying? It's something that believe in us. You see what I'm saying? So that, I mean, I feel you, and I mean, I respect to it. You know what I mean? It's just, that's what I'm saying. That's got to be entered into the conversation, that no matter what has been done to us, you know what I'm saying? That's the headstrong part too. You know what I'm saying? That's strong and resilient as well. Is that like, so again, truth to power. What am I putting my power in? What am I putting my trust in? Have we ever really been putting our trust in what this thing is supposed to love us and take care of us? No. It wasn't designed to take care of us. You see what I'm saying? In my opinion. And we had to show that. You know what I'm saying? We had to show that. Even though we built it, we'll show you that we're just as greater to sustain anything that you try to change with it. Because we built it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's facts. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, we still got to be aware of what's happening, aware of what's going on. We can't just be so blind as just being in our own world, because we know that's where we're comfortable at. We got to be aware of what's going on the outside too. Like this, if this goes into effect, this will affect so many people. We got to be prepared. We got to be aware of what's going on.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. What did I say that wasn't about consciousness or awareness?
Oh, you did, yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like what I'm speaking about, I don't know if you were just speaking in general, because what I'm speaking about is being conscious and being aware. You know what I'm saying? That's what all of that is. Like, you seeing with the eye. And if you got the eye to see it, then you see it, but then you know it. You know what I mean? And so, like, I guess I would ask you how you feel about it. Like, what you saying it like that, is that like, what do you offer as a solution to what can you do about it?
Oh, of course, yeah. No, just I mean, just like this conversation right here, being able to speak about it, get people to really fully understand. Like, just I'm gonna say the question one more time. A lot of things are going. So I'm gonna say the question one more time. So The question is about, a reporter asked Trump if he would self-deport himself, because of course now Trump is trying to get rid of birthright citizenship. So the question is, because Trump comes from immigrant parents, he got his citizenship for the US through birthright citizenship. As the leader and the head of this country, you should deport yourself as an example, if that's what you truly want to happen. But of course, that's not going to happen. He's not going to do that. But what you did say about the money play is very true. But in regards to that, I think it's going to really cripple this country. Really going to affect so many people's lives in such a negative way that they just aren't prepared for, they aren't ready for. It's not just going to affect the Hispanic community, it's going to affect us too. Because like GT said a little bit earlier, hey, we weren't like originally born here. The Native Americans had this land. We was forced to come here on them slave ships. So where is it gonna stop at? Oh, are you gonna go back to where that's everybody? Doesn't matter, white, black, Native American, Muslim, whatever your race is. This is a land of immigrants. Doesn't matter who you are. But then he also, a couple weeks ago, talked about that gold card, where, hey, somebody can spend $5 million to gain citizenship to be a U.S. citizen. And that's when I'm like, when you said that money play, that brought up that right there for me. But that's so dishonest. That's so just going to be a negative impact on the United States. And that's what I'm saying.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. And what I started with was, if people read, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember I said that?
Yeah, people ain't gonna read though.
Yeah. But hear what I'm saying. When you talk about not being prepared, again, it's been written. It's what I was saying. There's a certain good book. You know what I'm saying?
Bible, yes, sir.
Okay. Basic instructions before leaving Earth or something like that. Okay. Has it not said these things? It's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's what I'm saying is, so then that would say, if it's done said these things, there's an opportunity for you to know that. You know what I'm saying? That this is what it's going to be, because it talks about things being with the possibility and the potential of this just being the tip of the iceberg. Right? Only if you read, and no distinction upon anybody's, necessarily religion, not impeding upon that. But what I'm speaking to, and that's what I'm saying, the spirituality and and the knowledge of this thing is out there, where you can tap in and be fluent with, what's the possibilities, right? So again, that's what I'm saying. What that enables you to do is, again, you're gonna have some centeredness self about you, because if you take in that information and understand it in a spiritual way, it talks about that there's wars and rumors of wars and things of that nature, and you see what I'm saying, that we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but principalities and things and high plate, right?
Hey, talk that talk. You're right.
Talk about it. It talks about that, right? So, and that's all I'm speaking to, is that side of it, is because, again, there has to have been a sustainer to balance, in my opinion, as far as thought and seeing. There's been something balanced in this universe long before I existed or known of my existence, right? So that's all I'm saying, and I respect it. Like, I respect exactly. It's saying the same message, right?
Mm-hmm.
Be alert and be aware, right? That's what I felt like we all saying and having a conversation. It's just there's different parts to it. You feel what I'm saying? And it just respectfully, because to me, again, just speaking about faith and things of that nature, I don't know where I would be in my life if I didn't have it. See, that's the other thing too. Just on a real personal level, you know what I mean? Is like, you got to look at what you plug into, right?
Yes.
Source. You see what I'm saying? What's your sustainer? You know what I'm saying? When your battery is low and you got to recharge, what recharges you? Who recharges you? How do you recharge? You know,
Right.
and what are you plugging into? You know what I'm saying? If you plugging into that black square block box, you know what I'm saying, and getting more of that, you see where you comes from. Well, if you think a little deeper, you know, we know who's outsourcing that information. It's only a certain, 8 companies and powers that be that own all the media, the 90% of the media that we see and we take in, like 8 companies. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. You know, it's layers to that thing when you really, really think about, you know, the construct of it. And like you said, the ramifications. The only thing I'm asking at the end of it is this what you want to do intentionally? Because it does talking about that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this has been the land of milk and honey for a long time, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what? Let me intervene right quick because since you say that, that just really made me think again. We've been more focused on Hispanics being deported. We didn't think about the doctors that are Indian, that are from India, the Patels, because what doctor's office do you go in and you not see one of them as the main doctor? Because for one, they smart as hell. And
Facts.
now it's like they in every hospital, they in every doctor's office, they in Prisma, they in wherever else. So if they don't have birthright citizenship because they came from over there to over here, because this is the land of the free. So they came over here with that knowledge and became doctors, became lawyers. They own gas stations, liquor stores. So if they don't have birthright citizenship, we ain't gonna have nobody running nothing around here.
Exactly.
So yeah, that's making a lot of sense now. He trying to get rid of everybody. He basically wants America to be white again. So and I hate it for the people that's on this podcast listening and watching us that voted for Trump. I'm sorry, but y'all voted for an idiot to be in office because he's a real estate person. He is not fit to run a country. He's fit to run real estate. He's fit to have his show, The Apprentice. He's a billionaire. He ain't thinking nothing about the lower class black people. And I'm just gonna say that because everybody's scared to talk about that. He don't care nothing about lower class black people. If he did, he wouldn't be trying to get rid of Medicaid that our parents and grandparents are on because they're retired from their jobs and they couldn't get no good health insurance because it's too expensive. So Medicaid is what they can afford. My mother's on Medicaid. So if he takes that away, what's she gonna have?
Very true.
Some people didn't have a 401k when they retired from their jobs. Some of our grandparents used to put cash under the mattress or in a shoebox and hide it. They don't have that kind of money that they can just get health care and pay $500 a month for health care. Medicaid is for the lower class. So if you're getting rid of that, you're getting rid of EBT. And don't get me wrong, like majority of Hispanics are getting more EBT than black people, but we also got to realize white people on EBT too. Because there's some lower class white people that can't afford, groceries the way the prices are. So they got to get some kind of government assistance. But if you're trying to cut out all government assistance, period, then what are the lower class people going to do? Now you're about to make the crime rate go back up because people can't afford to do nothing. So they're going to rob and steal. So is that really what you're trying to do, Trump, is put us in the position to where everybody going to be robbing everybody and stealing everybody just to feed their kids? People
That's
ain't
right.
thinking about that. Oh, he's gonna make America great again. In what way? Tell me what way is he gonna make America great again? And I don't care about him going and trying to talk to the president of Iran and we need to stay out of that. That ain't got nothing to do with us. We need to worry about what's going on right here in the United States. I don't give a damn about what's going on in Iraq and Russia or whatever. Let them handle their business as long as they don't blow us up over here. We got more important things to worry about, like what is my mom gonna do when her Medicaid ends and she living off of Social Security? Are you gonna end Social Security too? Because that's low class people too. That's how they get their money every month if they're retired. Social Security. So if you taking Social Security away, you taking EBT away, you taking Medicaid away, what are our parents and grandparents gonna do? How they gonna survive? But you talking about trying to deport people and you trying to take away people who got birthright here in the United States. You forcing everybody to leave. The United States will die because we are not going to be thriving if that happens.
Exactly. Exactly.
I
Man.
mean to get intense on that, but the more I think about it, the more pissed off I get because they elected an idiot in office. Now they should have learned from the first time when he got in office all the stupid shit he was doing, but they put him right back in here. So now he trying to be a dictator. He probably trying to end it where you can vote again for another president, and he wants to be the last president known for the United States, and he gonna drive us in a deeper hole than we already in.
Man. Yeah, that's a whole nother topic right there. Yeah, you speaking facts. Yeah.
All right, I'm done with that. Y'all can go ahead
Okay.
and take
Yeah.
over.
uh, I'm gonna try to liven it up a little bit, man. You know, little lighter topic coming up next, man. But first, man, thank y'all so much for joining the live, man. Of course, man. You know, like, share the live. Appreciate everybody so much, man. We just hit again 10,000 likes. Let's go. Let's go. That's right. That's right. We're going to keep doing that every Sunday right here, starting at 9 o'clock, man. So definitely, man, stay with us. Of course, at the end, we're going to do a Q&A. Want to hear everybody's, opinion about what they got to think about the topic we talked about. So we will bring up a couple people, man. But first, now, the next topic is, like I said, a little light, a little humor. Now, stay with me so you understand the whole topic. So, does size matter from a man's perspective? All right. Now, and I'm just talking about just dating a BBW, just dating a bigger woman. All right. Does that size matter? Okay. Or is it, more acceptable for you? Hey, if she ain't, 300 or better, you ain't going for it.
Well, that's people's preference because I feel some people have a certain type. I like tall, slim women, and that's just my type. I've dated shorter, and I have a preference. I know what I like. I know what attracts me, but the next man might like them thick. Might like them short, but I like tall women. And everybody that know me know I like tall women. My ex-wife was 6 foot. My fiance 5'11". I like tall women.
Mm.
So size can matter. Just depends because I know I couldn't see myself if me and my fiance Stephanie weren't together. I couldn't see myself dating a tiny person, or back in the day we used to call them midgets. Couldn't date nobody or marry somebody. I mean, to each his own because some people, they like that. But I can't be. I'm 6 foot too. I can't see myself being with somebody that's 3 foot. It just ain't gonna. It ain't gonna be right.
Okay.
It's gonna be weird. So, but that's to each his own, man. Everybody has a preference.
Gotcha. But I mean, hey, if she line up with you, I mean, hey, can you make it work?
Yeah, you can make anything work. Because I don't seen some dog ugly people that's in a relationship. So there's somebody for everybody.
Gotcha. I got you. Okay. Okay. Nah, man, what you got to say, man?
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, it's size. Yeah, size. I don't think would matter for me. Yeah, it's not even really the size. More or less. You know how she carry it, how she move with it. You know what I mean? Her energy, her. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Yeah, it just be her whole thing with it. You know what I mean? That's what I go with. You feel what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. Like GT said, everybody has a preference, and they feel what's workable or comfortable for them, but likes like. You know what I'm saying? Attracts, and that chemistry or whatever mix it is, however it looks, you know what I'm saying? It's just that's the mixture. You know what I'm saying? Because looks fade now. As things go on, we do know.
We do.
But what that heart and what that soul like, you know what I'm saying? What that glow, that's what I need to know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I had to be clear on what we was talking about though, because size. Are we talking about height? Or are we talking about body parts? Because if we talking about body parts, then I can't do no A cup. I gotta have something. So size does matter when it comes to that.
Okay, it can be anything. It can be height. It can be, chest. It can be all that.
Yeah, I gotta have something to grab on. I can't have no woman with a flat chest like me. But I mean, unless she done went through something, cancer, God forbid. But then you can make adjustments. But just picking somebody like, yeah, I want a woman with a chest like mine, flat. Nobody wants that. That ain't what we were designed for. We gotta have something that's gonna be pleasing to the eye.
But I mean, hey, some people say, hey, the flatter the chest, the thicker the ass.
Yeah, but you gotta be an ass person for that.
Okay. Okay.
Look at Grizzle over there. I see you smiling. Them gears turning over there. What you got to say?
Hey guys, we have to consider our lady viewers. Sometimes the misogyny shouldn't be so blatant.
Hey, that's voice in my opinion, baby. It's V.M.O. That's what we talking about.
Kind of way.
We keeping it real.
Thank you.
But still,
we keeping it real.
Wait a minute.
We can't hold back no punches, man. You gotta let it out.
Stop it, guys. He just excluded the itty bitty titty committee. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just like, what if they are some of our biggest supporters? GT. That's all.
They can still support us. I mean, I'm off the market, so it don't matter.
Respectfully, but you speaking in such a way that they could get offended, man.
Hey, like, man, I like vegan food, but I also like bacon.
That word. Who wants that? Like, who wants a flat chest just like mine? That's what you're saying. Okay, that's all I'm doing, man. I just want to try to clear that up for them, okay? Because they're thinking like, oh, ain't nobody gonna say nothing about us, ladies. I got you. You know what I'm saying?
Captain save them all day.
Hey, listen, man. I ain't putting no cape on to save no hoe. You know what I'm saying? My thing is ask the bitch and not me. You know what I'm saying? So please know the moniker. You know what I'm saying? And you do know that. So at the end of the day, I'm not trying to save the hoe, but I will acknowledge her because she might got some cash to spending, you know what I'm saying? Some treasure for the leisure. You know what I'm saying? I food her because it ain't that I need her, but I might need what she got. Let me see. You talking just to go ahead and disintegrate them. Who wants that, guys? Hey, James tried to save you by saying, well, the flatter the chest, the bigger the ass. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's just if you're an ass man. Now we got to just be ass man, GT. Come on, man.
Shot.
Gotta reload the clip.
I tried, man.
It remind me of Harlem Nights. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody else, GT Arsenio and just spraying, and somebody over there. Stop shooting that little stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they spraying everything. Oh, I'm gonna kill you quick. I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. GT sprayed the gate. But listen, man, I respect it. Like you say, it's perspective. You know what I'm saying? But we do want to let those ladies know, you know what I'm saying, from the VMO Radio delegation. You know what I'm saying? We love you across this nation. VMO, we are in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the gear. Please get near this year at somewhere, some guy that knows a guy that's got one of those. Get one. support Rocket in your neighborhood.
Merch coming soon.
And
That's it.
Yeah, and you do know that. Yeah. So yeah, man, we keep it P around this G. You understand me? Yeah, not PG for the little ones. Yeah, at the same time, with the same rhyme, with the same line. You know what I'm saying? We come back once again because this is what we does, man. You know what I'm saying, man? This is what we does, man. This is oh man, come on, man. What we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? They got to stop it, man. We too good, but at the same time, we give love, we give respect, we give honor, we give conversation, and that's what you gotta love. A platform and an opportunity to speak how you feel and express the way that you think. And we incorporate that here, and we ask those that watch and listen and support to do the same, right? Because it's a free space where this was created years ago. You know what I'm saying? To be able to come and express yourself and express who you are, right? Because who you are is what you are, and what you are is what you will always be. You. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. So I'm about to speak on the topic a little bit too. So, but first, I want to thank y'all, for joining. Man, we just hit over 12,000 likes, man. Definitely give yourselves a round of applause, man. I appreciate y'all, man, so much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. That's right, man. We got it. So again, man, this is the topic. Does size matter from a man's perspective? We're talking in reference to dating, a BBW, dating a bigger woman. You know what I'm saying? If she's 300 pounds or more, the size really matters in that regard. Or it can be in height, tall, short, whatever. So with me, I do have a type. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? I like, more of a short woman. I like curves. You know what I'm saying? I like, if she got something back there. You know what I'm saying? I love that cushion. I love that back there.
That's why you got more kids than Nick Cannon.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Pow, 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 pow.
Hey, you're right. I can't. But yeah, man. Hey, I like it thick. 100%. Like, hey, you get in a bowl of grits. That's what I like.
But see, James, your wife a sweetheart, man. So y'all work perfectly together.
I appreciate that, man. Yeah, man. And I'm gonna give a shout out to my wife, man, Ella Calhoun, man. I love you. I appreciate you so much. So thank you for all the likes. She's liking, she's commenting, she's always supportive. 100%, man. She's my rock. Yeah, man. I'm good to go. In my past, I tried dating somebody outside that. It didn't work. Just the vibe, the energy wasn't right. Hey, good where I'm at, man. So hey, we can keep moving now. But yeah, so with the last topic, after this last topic, we're gonna have kind of like a Q&A session to where y'all can come in. We're gonna choose some people, just talk a little bit about it as well. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be, we want to hear from y'all. I got a lot of, want to join the live, invite. So I'm gonna choose some people in a second. Come on there and talk about the last topic with us, man. And just we want to hear what you're gonna say. We ain't gonna hold no punches though either now. So if we like what you say, cool. But if we don't, we're gonna let you know. But hey, man, it's all love, and we appreciate everybody. All right. So with that being said, the last topic is this: what is your definition of quality time with your spouse? All right. I'm gonna say it one more time so everybody can hear me. What is your definition of quality time with your spouse? All right, let's go.
All right.
AC, want to lead us off?
So what I'm gonna do, since I got mine right here next to me, I'm gonna let her answer that question because she has the best definition of quality time. Because my definition was kind of off. I thought, if I had money to do a lot of things, but with her, money don't matter. it's just spending time. But I'll let her say what she feels quality time is.
Well, you said it all, King. This is my king, you guys. But to me, quality time is spending time with your significant other. Just that, just spending time with each other. Like if we're here at the house just watching TV, I always tell him I have a spot that I love to lay in, and that's on his left side, on his chest, listening to his heartbeat, which I don't lay there about 5 minutes because I go to sleep every time. But just spending time with each other, if it's nothing but a picnic, it doesn't take money. It does, a lot of people, I don't have the money to do this, I don't have the money to do that. It doesn't take money. Long as you got that time with that person, whatever you guys like to do, spend that time with each other doing that, whatever it is, going to the park, walking, laughing, continue to laugh. That's most important, laughing.
Okay. Okay.
So
Like that.
she spoke for me, so that's how I feel.
That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Don, hey man, you still here? What's going on with you?
Yeah, I think you know what I'm saying, man. As
Turn your camera back on so the viewers can see you, man.
Hey man, just relax, brother. You know what I'm saying,
Come
bro?
on, man. Turn your camera back on, man.
Bro, check this out,
You
bro.
got viewers, man.
Listen, man. Hey, they gonna still view, man. You know what I'm saying? We just changed the view. You know what I'm saying? But as I've said before, GP, they can hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? And what my voice is what the power in the truth is. You know what I'm talking about? So hey, they don't need to see me, baby, because they still see me, baby. You understand me? Come on, man. Like, even when I'm there, even when I'm not there, I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? Can you hear what I'm putting down to you? Now, as I was
Just mute it when you give a courtesy flush, though.
okay, well, where your mind goes in front of your queen is extreme, but that also lets me know that y'all probably do the same with each other, and that's respect. Because I think that's a real situation. When you're talking about time, if you can spend time with your significant other in the bathroom while they in the shower or whatever, you really love that person. Okay, that's different because smelling somebody else funk, okay, as funky as it can be, because you went there, GT. You know what I'm saying? You went there. So I'm gonna, you understand me? But that's real, man. You know what I'm saying? That's something real you can feel, man. And like I was gonna say, as eloquently as your queen put it, man, just to add on to it, the time, being in the presence of one another is what's special, because everything else that 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 you thought could mean something fades away, and it's just about that time, and it's just about that moment that you with that person that chooses you and that you choose, right? And so wherever you at in this world or whatever you're doing, when you spending that time is spent and can't get back, right?
Right.
So as you spend,
Yes.
you want to spend it wisely with those that really support you and really want you to win in life because of who you are. And when you spending that kind of quality time with somebody, you know what I'm saying? That it don't matter where you at. You can be in Paris, you can be in Miami, you can be in New York, you can be in Cali, you can be in Vegas or wherever you can be, whatever trip, whatever you want to take. But that time together, it means something. It means much more than anything that a dollar amount, that a car, a house, or whatever can. It means more than that, because that kind of quality time. Because here's my thing, honestly and really, like, the only thing that we really leave and take out of this world when we go and when we come is these memories and these moments in time. Everything else is I'm not saying it's like icing on the cake, because that's the most important part. That time, not what you spent, not what's coming, but what you got right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you spending your right now with somebody, and they mean something to you, and you mean something to them, hey man, whatever that look like, that's what I want to be a part of. So that's what I would say is is the time that you spend with one another. Now, granted, people got to understand that when two are becoming one, right? When two are becoming one, right?
Yeah.
There's gonna be some give and take because there's two separate experiences merging into one, right? So that mesh may be a little, here and there trying to find what some would call a balance, right? But to me, if you take balance out of it and there's an acceptance for what it is, that this person is who they are and this is who I am, we have to do a good job of communicating what we need with each other to be able to sustain moving together, merging together, right? Because we trying to merge, you know what I'm saying? We trying to merge, we trying to put this together, likes and dislikes and agreements and disagreements and things of that nature. But as long as we there, we can hold it together because we're gonna find that connectivity to say, okay, I want to supply what you need and you want to supply what I need. Right? So that's togetherness. Now separating is in saying, well, you know what? I don't like the way he snore. You know what I'm saying? Okay, maybe I need to go check my sleep apnea or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guess I need to go to the doctor. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? I just developed this. Okay. But finding somebody that's willing to support you even through that, right? That's the goal of what you want to get to is no matter what it is, they're willing to face it with you. They're willing to be there with you side by side, you know what I'm saying, walking together. And that choice and commitment to one another is that's the greatest. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the greatest.
Yeah.
Because it's saying that commitment is every day. You see what I'm saying? That's not just, okay, well, I'm gonna commit on Saturdays when we, get to go do XYZ. No, commitment is through every single day. I'm waking up that I'm committed to this. And so, one has to find where the commitment is. Now, don't get me wrong, things happen where, you know what I'm saying, you don't always see eye to eye, right? You don't always agree. You know what I'm saying? But if you're properly communicating, hey, this is what I need, right? So then it becomes a matter of, is this person, blatantly trying to disrespect me, or they just don't really understand? You see what I'm saying? But you got to teach. We got to teach people how to love us. You know what I'm saying? Teach them how to love us. You know what I'm saying? And be willing to learn because they not going to always get it right. The greatest love that you can have is for yourself, right? Because anything outside of that is bonus. So if you put all of this in there and then it disappoints you, not saying that it's not perfect and it might, disappoint you, but you got to have that within yourself and know your value and say, you know what, this person values who I am and what I stand for, and I value them. And so that's the value, the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So wherever you at with it, you know what I mean? Now, some people, they like, getting, certain things and this, that, and affections and love languages and this, that, and the third. Listen, I need to know that. I want to learn that. You see what I'm saying? Because again, if you wake up every day and the goal is to try to get better and better and better and better and better, and you want to be better, then you want to learn, right? You want to do that for your person because you value them and you value the time you have with them. And hopefully they do the same for you. They want to learn you. They want to learn like what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as it's fixated on what's going on with them. That's the balance. You know what I'm saying? That's what it balances it out because we all need different things. And you want to learn your person and find out what they need, because love anticipates need. It's looking to fill the void, So that person, feel you. You know what I'm saying? As well as you feel them. Yeah, brother. That's what I think. Love, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Living on vibrational energy. Love. Let me say it again. Living on energy. Love. You know what I'm saying? Huh. That's one.
Well spoken from the philosopher.
That's it. That's it. The one and only, man. Hey.
Oh, gentlemen. And you do know that. Come on, show me something. What you working with? Back that thing up. You know what I'm saying? Back that thing up.
Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna say the question one more time. I want to thank everybody for joining in, man. And we just hit over 14,000 likes on this live, man. Total likes. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Let's keep it going.
Let's go.
14,000.
All right. So again, man, after this topic, we're going to invite people up. Nice little Q&A. But again, this is the topic right here. What is your definition of quality time with your spouse? All right. So, and for me, I had to learn a little bit and be a little bit different because, I really don't have a babysitter like that. So in my eyes, quality time, like some of the guys said, is just spending that time with your spouse. So, drawing her a bath, what I'm saying, getting her some wine, lighting some candles, making sure it smells good in there, make sure that she's good. And then even just spend some time in the bathroom with her, sitting on the toilet, man, playing music, having that conversation. That's quality time, I think. Okay, I see somebody nodding in the background. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? My love language is physical touch. You know what I'm saying? So I got no problem. We watching a movie, I'm rubbing your feet. No problem at all. Make sure I take my time, making sure them bones crack in the right spot. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she's feeling good. And in that moment, we have a good conversation. For me, that's quality time. Making sure that she understands that, hey, I'm putting you first. And, I want to be with you. Those are my definitions of quality time. But when I'll speak with my wife, she wants us to go out more. You know what I'm saying? Go on some more dates. Got you. Being able to do that. Okay, we got people coming up. Okay.
Yeah, you're going to have to get a babysitter for all 10 of them kids, though.
That's very true. That's very true. We got a lot of kids. And every time when I'm asking people, hey, can you watch our kids for a couple of hours? They be like, nah, I'm too busy, or it's just like they don't want to do it. But so I gotta do a little something extra, but it is what it is. But so those are my definitions.
Y'all can spend quality time together with the children. Go to the park, do a picnic while they playing and stuff in the park. Y'all laying on the blanket, enjoying each other company. Same thing.
Gotcha. And we've done that before. Picnics are a great, thing for quality time. Just getting them, put them in a different environment, really making sure that, hey, we can try something different, y'all. Let's do something new. My wife, she loves picnics. So that always works out. She's just like, I don't want to be selfish, but I just want my husband to myself. I love my kids, but they just always around. I just want just our time to be our time. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, me too, but they're here. So, but yeah, man. So just just making sure that I show her that time. So if y'all got any more suggestions, I'm all ears. If y'all want to babysit, you know what I'm saying? Just I'm gonna throw that rod out there. Yeah, yeah. So just some of our kids around the same age, and they do get along well. Just saying, daddy-daughter dance, they was hitting it off.
What they say in season 3 of Bel Air? Man, F them kids. Y'all gotta have some us time.
Yeah, we do need some more us time. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But yeah, but I mean, But now we're going, I'm going to invite somebody else up to speak on with the topic, see what they got to say. So again, hey man, the topic is, what is your definition of quality time with your spouse? All right, so I got a picture.
Might need to put your reading glasses on.
I might, man.
Not the reading glasses.
Okay. Pick up somebody right here. Hey, how you doing? All right. Huh? Let me turn up a little bit higher. All right, I can hear you right now. Yes, we're in a Zoom meeting too. Yeah, so I got you up a little bit higher so they can hear you. You know what I'm saying? So, what is your definition of quality time with your spouse? Yeah, what's your definition?
We can't hear her.
Oh, okay. Ah, see, can y'all? I'm gonna turn my camera.
So just repeat what she said because we can't hear her.
Okay, hello. I think she's logged off. She just said just spending quality time. Just spending that time with yourself, with your significant other, your spouse. Doesn't have to be a physical thing. Doesn't have to be going out. Just she said they both work from home, so they really don't talk anyway. Just talking more.
Yeah.
Communicate. Communicate your love. Communicate.
Let me see. My bad. I think I'm.
Talking about talking. Communicate.
My quality time with my queen, we go to the cigar lounge and we there together. We smoking cigars and enjoying the atmosphere together, watching the live band together.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
Got to give a shout out to Modern Cigar of Greenville.
That's it. That's his home away from home.
Yep. What they saying, James? What they saying, man? We curious.
Oh man, they coming on, but then it's kind of just going back off. They liking what we said and everything.
Well, tell them to just type it in the chat and you can read it off.
Okay, hey, I just got my queen. She just wanted to join and say a little something as well.
What's going on?
Let's see. Can y'all hear?
We can't see you, but we can hear you.
Okay.
I just want to congratulate y'all on 14.5 likes.
Thank you.
That's it.
Put up.
Yeah. But yeah, NGT 5 kids.
I know. I just be messing with y'all. But the way your husband talking, y'all gonna be working on number 6.
Yeah, that means you're definitely going to we're dropping off.
Yeah, go ahead, baby. Tell them, what's your definition of quality time?
Finding a
What she
Yes.
say?
Wow, that's fire.
What she say? What she say?
He said find a babysitter.
Yeah.
babysitter. We have the house. Again, we don't have money wise. House downtown. No, listen, next time isn't downtown, just the music.
I got you. I got you.
We got to get back to the community again, because you know how they say it takes a village to raise your child, and we done got away from that. So if we still had that, because back in the day, we didn't really need no babysitters because my whole neighborhood knew who I was. If I was at somebody's house, their parents was watching me, and vice versa. My next door neighbor, she watching me, even if I'm outside playing and my parents at work. My next door neighbor watched us. So we really need to get back to that village raising, a community again. So that way we know who everybody is, we know everybody's children, and we watching out for everybody's children. That can give you some alone time too. If you know your next door neighbor, hey, they can watch your kids and they ain't got nothing to do. They sit out in the yard all the time and just be chilling out. They can keep an eye on your kids. You just gotta, you know, sometimes it never hurt to ask. You never know unless you ask. Closed mouth never get fed.
But nowadays,
He said, nowadays, do you really trust your neighbors?
Well, I don't trust y'all neighbors because I know the street y'all live on, and you have to look up sex offenders and find out who are living in your neighborhood nowadays.
Okay. Yeah, I think we might need to move on that. Yeah. Yeah. You say that.
You gotta find stuff like that out nowadays because people are crazy. But we need to get back to the old days, how it used to be.
Mm. Okay. 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 That makes sense. Dude. All right.
What the people saying, James? What they saying? I'm curious.
Oh man, hey man, loving the live. Okay. Okay. Got some more people trying to join too. Hey baby, you want to say anything else? I'm gonna try. All right, let me see now.
We
I'm
need to hit
sending the
15. We need
invitation
to hit
request.
15,000 likes next week.
And we about to hit 15,000 now.
Oh snap!
Look at that. You speaking into existence, yeah. Yes, sir. We just hit 15,000 right now.
Wow.
I told you, man, the numbers keep jumping, man. They keep jumping.
VMO. This is what we do. This is how we do.
That's it, man. That's it.
We ain't even got Trinell on with us, man. We done hit 15,000 and he done logged off. He eating chicken and okra. Big Greedy, where you at, man? Log back in.
I'm telling you.
But that's all right. 15,000. I knew we was gonna get there. It was just a matter of time. And
That's it,
this
man.
is just the tip of the iceberg because it's gonna get bigger. We're gonna have a bigger platform because it's coming.
Is hey, people love us. It's that authentic, man. They just connected. I'm definitely blessed for it.
Most podcasts they talk about the same old stuff. We bring real stuff and we give our personal opinions. We voice our opinions. That's what it's about. We ain't trying to offend nobody, but we just keeping it real and we voice our opinions. That's why it's VMO.
Sir, yes, sir. A couple people like I don't want to go live now.
Go on TikTok and see if you see it. Type in VMO. What is it on TikTok? Is it VMO or is it James VMO?
It's James V.M.O. Yeah, I clicked on a couple people. I sent them the invite.
Can you see it?
James VMO. Hit search.
Is it St. James?
No. Right there. There you go. I see us. We on live. What's up, people?
There it is, man. There it is.
So Stephanie just logged in. So we here, baby. We made it.
There it is, man. There it is. All
So
right.
once again, to all the people that just tuned in, this is VMO. We're gonna bring it to you live and we're gonna keep it real and we're gonna keep it crispy for you. We talk about live topics, we talk about everything that's going on. Y'all missed it earlier. We was talking about Trump and somebody asked him would he deport himself because his parents weren't born over here, but they moved over here and he was born here. So if he's trying to get rid of people that were born over here that's not from here, should he remove himself? So we talk about topics like that. We're not scared to talk about politics. Most people scared to talk about politics, but we're gonna give our opinion. We're gonna voice our opinion on how we feel about politics. And we can talk about everything else from relationships to work. We can talk about any and everything. If y'all got some topics that y'all would like to hear us talk about, shoot James a message in the chat on TikTok. Let him know what some topics y'all would like to hear. We'd love to discuss them. We do this every Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern time.
Happy to, man. Happy to. All right. Well, hey. Definitely, man. Shoot me any question that you have, man. Anything. We'll go over, we'll look it over, see if it fits, in our lineup for that week. We're gonna talk about it. Like you said, man.
No, we're at 16,000 now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 16,000
16,000.
likes. Right up there in that corner, man. We appreciate, man, everybody, man, who listen, commented, man, sharing the live. You know what I'm saying, man? Hey, I appreciate it 100%. We're going to do this every week, man. Every Sunday night, we're going to be here. That's what we're going to do.
And next Sunday, I'm going to be fresh out of Miami, so I'm going to be feeling good when I jump on.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's what's up.
So we're going to have a vacation and we're going to have a family reunion. So we going to the MIA.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I see my baby right here.
All right, then. Yeah, we about to go ahead and end it then, man. Definitely, y'all shout out where they can follow y'all and, connect.
All right, so y'all can follow me. Social media is GT the Actor Gartrell. Facebook, Instagram, and look for the blue check because I did have a page that was hacked. So if you don't see the blue check, don't do it. It ain't real. It's hacked.
All right. Yes, sir, man. Hey, y'all follow, man. Connect with GT, man, 100%. Hey, Don Grizzle, man, go ahead. Where can they follow you at, man?
Yeah, man. At Don Grizzle One on the socials, you know what I'm saying? That's TikTok, Instagram. You know what it is. Hey, man, we love you guys. We really do, man. You know what I'm saying? We love you because at the end of the day, the conversation is the conversation, but y'all are what make it relevant because y'all tune in to the conversation. Now, don't get it twisted. We still gonna have a conversation, but the fact that we growing and you growing with us, we appreciate you. And that's gotta be understood. You understand me, you dig? But at Don Grizzle One, Twitter, whatever it is, X, whatever they call it, you know what I'm talking about, your favorite's favorite. And you do know that.
And hey, last but not least, it's me. I'm James V.M.O. And the V.M.O. stands for Voice of My Opinion. And that's what we're going to do. This is V.M.O. Radio. All right, you can connect with us at V.M.O. Radio on YouTube, on IG. Of course, you can connect with me at James V.M.O. on, of course, TikTok, Instagram, Send me your messages. Send me your questions. You know what I'm saying? If you want just some advice, you want a topic you want us to really nail into, man, and just talk about it, we're going to talk about it. We got you. And again, man, we're going to see y'all next Sunday. Appreciate y'all, man. 100%, man. We just hit 16,600,000 likes. That is amazing.